Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone is encroaching upon your space? This could be personal, physical space, mental space as in you can't get them out of your head, or personal time, which means they're asking you to spend time and energy towards something that benefits them, often at your expense. Did you ever feel like these actions were taking away your freedom and choice? As if as little as thinking about submission would take away your own sense of your very self. But how do we put the brakes on the very pleasing cycle that has kept us in good graces for so long without feeling utterly guilty? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have a technique by Dr. Jonice Webb with 5 steps to help you gain insight, perspective, and courage for setting boundaries that work for you. Step number 1 is imagine the stressor that you need space from. This could be a person, activity, task that is taking up all of your energy so that you have nothing left for the rest of your life. Step number 2 is imagining the boundary. So, start with a circle. It's all the way around you, and it is your boundary between you and whatever is taking away all of your energy. You get to decide what this boundary is made of. So it could be as flimsy as plastic, or as strong as cement, or anywhere in between, like wood or plaster, whatever. You get to decide how far away from you it is. It could be as far as a football field or right in front of your face or anywhere in between. And you get to decide how high it goes. It could be a mile or 2 high or just as high as your ankles. You get to decide. Step number 3 is imagining the inside of the boundary. Once you protected yourself from the stressor in the way that works best for you, now imagine what you would love to surround yourself by on the inside of that boundary. What gives you the opposite effect from the stressor? What do you value that gives you that kind of energy that can't help but just overflow from your soul effortlessly? What supports you in the way that works best for you? Once you identify these, and they could be spirits, people, concepts, thoughts, whatever works for you. Once you identify them, spend time just imagining being surrounded by all of them. Step 4 is just to soak it in. So close your eyes and imagine both the outside and the inside of that boundary and being surrounded by everything that gives you superpower energy. And stay there as long as you want. Step number 5 is noticing any shift in your mind and body in response to this exercise. So do a body scan, checking in with all the body parts, and noticing and leaning in to any relaxation or lift from stress. Thanking yourself for nurturing your body in the way that it responds best. In conclusion, it's easy to fall into a pattern of pleasing to gain acceptance, but this gets in the way of managing your energy toward what's important to you and essentially who you are. Imagining this boundary helps you honestly consider the possibility of protecting yourself from all that is not you, while simultaneously engaging you with all that fills you up inside, so that you can contribute to the world in a way that is sustainable for you. Engage in this activity before, during, and or after your interaction with the stressor for ease and comfort, even when the stressors are around. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below with no strings attached.